Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Applesauce here today, and you guys need to use this army for CWL and Legend League. It's been absolutely crushing in both for me. I'll show you guys how I've been doing. Actually, in Legend League, we've been on a roll lately, plus 320, and I think we even went plus 220 the day before as well. We've just been crushing bases. So far, perfect on 2 accounts in CWL as well in Champs 1, and it's just been so consistent, so strong for me. As long as you get your invis timings right and your RC charge goes somewhat well, you'll just annihilate any base. Anyways, guys, let's get some live Legend League hits and see how we can do. All right, here we are, first hit in, and we have this base. Okay, this is interesting. Double poison here, and I think I want to get into this monolith section here, and I might need to use an invis to redirect, but either that or that town hall section. Yeah, I think I want the monolith section, just because that multi gear's there as well. Okay, so we find some Teslas up here. That's fine. Let's see. Oh, good. There's Teslas to lead me to this monolith section. This guy's actually helping me out here. Even better. Okay, hitting some traps here. Got to be a little careful. All right, we're no problem at all there, though. All right, now back over to this section. That's fine by me. Don't want to lose our fox too early here, but still alive so far. We take out that expo. Great. Nice. Okay. Another invis here. And we might lose our fox here. Okay, it didn't even hit the fox. That's great for us. And we'll use haste here, see where it goes. And, ooh, a little late on that invis. It might take out that minion prince here. That's kind of nice. And goes in for this ricochet cannon here. Okay, and now for the other fire spitter. We're actually getting some really good value. Pretty much carved out the whole core section here with this. So we'll take that. Maybe even get this ricochet cannon here. Probably not. And pulls the poison. Okay, we'll take that. King and siege barracks on this bottom side over here. All of our dragons in on this top side up here. So basically just want to go down a certain path and have your dragons go down another path. So that's why we want to carve out the core section there for us. And we're going to go ahead and use rocket loons for this right here. And we're going to freeze that there. Use 2 more rocket loons. And that should go and hit that air defense next. Perfect. Perfect use of the ice block spell there. And we're just going to be patient with our warden ability here. Use it probably at least when we get a little close to that town hall section here. Now we can use, yeah, we're going to use it over here now just because I just saw some red air mines. So that scared me a little bit there. Inferno Baby is just to carve out this section and just keep your dragons pushed on the inside of the base here. And it's doing that so well here. Hitting some traps here, but that's not too big of a deal. And we got to find a good time for a mini prince ability here. We will use our earthquake spell on this town hall section over here. And that's a good mini prince ability here. Covers up that town hall section and a good bit of that back end as well for us. And then we'll go ahead and we'll head on to over here. Probably don't even need it. And probably some rocket loons over here. Inferno Baby. But yeah, this base is wrecked here. So we can probably just pop King Abode here in just a second. Yeah, we'll pop it now. And that's a triple all day. Nice. Yeah, this base got wrecked. Not even close here. All right, here we are, next attack in, and we have a double poison base here. This one's interesting. I think with this, like, part of me wants to go in for this town hall section, and I think I can do it if I place my invises correctly here. So I'll try that. I'll try it. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, even the Tesla over here, that might even help us. All right. The Tesla actually pulled us. So base building error on his part. The Tesla pulled us to the town hall section. So he probably could have placed that Tesla a little bit better, but you know, base building error on his part. We love that. And okay, so it should now go over here. I kind of want to avoid that Giga Bomb, but I don't think I have a choice here, which is not a big deal. Oh, it actually pops us out over here. I think we popped our invis spell way too early there. We'll be okay. Pop another one there. We might lose our fox here, and we do. Okay, we'll pop haste ability here. But honestly, definitely should have popped that way earlier, but it's not the end of the world. Should get out that monolith, which is great, and that air sweeper, so that's good by us. And we pulled the whole CC. Okay, that's definitely enough value. We'll use King and Siege Bears on this bottom side, and then on this top side, we'll go ahead and use all of our dragons here. and hit a couple air mines. That's not the end of the world there. Inferno Baby over here, Inferno Baby over here. Just, again, keeping the dragons pushed on the inside of the base is the goal there. All right. And gonna hit the poison spell there. That's not the end of the world. Another Inferno Baby over here, again, pushing everything on the inside of the base. And we'll think about using our Warden ability here in a second, probably now, just because I saw like 2 dragons getting a little low. Plus, they're starting to get more into that core section there. And Inferno Babies are doing a good job here, keeping everything pushed in. And we're just looking for a good time for that Mini Prince ability now. And we'll use it there, just because it does cover up that back end air defense there. And we'll go ahead and use our Earthquake spell probably over here, just to damage up these buildings over here. And maybe some rock balloons to help support here. And that should help. I want to get out that air defense if possible here. And it will get out that air defense, which is good for us. Okay. And maybe Headhunter over here to help support against that. I think we're going to be fine because we have the King ability here. Yeah, we're not worried at all. We got the King ability here. Still got lots of dragons alive. So that'll be a triple all day. Yeah, the King ability is just so clutch too. But we didn't even need the King ability, honestly. Yeah, Swag King ability too. Base is absolutely crushed. Right, next stack in, and we have a double rage base here. So with this double rage base, I usually go in like this like corner section over here and just let pick which side it wants to go to, because it really doesn't matter which side it goes to. And let's see what it does here. Okay, go for that Tesla next, and hopefully that multi-gear. Okay, nice. Ooh, gotta be a little careful there on our timings. Okay, I think we'll single cycle here, but that'll probably be the last time we single cycle. We gotta be really careful here. And the fox like barely steps out there, so like we almost lose the fox there. Kind of crazy. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, and we'll pop haste ability here. Okay. See where it goes to from here. Earthquake that spell that. We'd like to get through a couple more of these buildings, so we're not getting the craziest value here. Okay, get through that ricochet. Nice, it does. Okay, great. That was needed. Okay. And, okay, get through that. All right, we'll use King and Siege Barracks on this side. And it should over here and attract that over there. Nice, okay. Inferno Baby over here. See if we can snipe out that air defense right there. And then all of our drags in right here. And go ahead and use a Headhunter on that over there. Snipe out this maybe right here. And we do. And we pull like 2 black air mines too. Wow. Okay. Early warden ability here. And Mini Prince as well. This is looking a little dicier than it normally does. Let's see. And King did use his ability really early here. We'll see what happens here. And okay. Gonna definitely take out the town hall here. I think the biggest worry, okay, that fire spitter went down, which is huge. Biggest worry is that back end air defense and that back end monolith is like our biggest worry right now. Okay, we'll ice block this over here just because the monolith is locked onto that. I think we're gonna be okay here. Yeah, we got plenty alive here. This is not a problem. Okay, good. Nice triple. Looked a little dicey. Our king wasn't getting the exact value I want him to get, or they normally gets on this kind of base. And our RC charge didn't go exactly as planned, but even if it doesn't go exactly as planned, you can still triple with this. But a nice 3 here. All right, next attack in, and we have this base. Okay, so let's see. I think with this base, I usually approach this a little funny here. I go in and I want it to curve around the base and then eventually get into that rage compartment. So let's see what happens here. Okay. Nice. Okay, good. We only had a single cycle there. That was perfect. And I think what I might do is I'm going to invest a invis here because I want it to go over here, and it does. Great. Okay, I want to keep on down this path here. And it will. Great. This is exactly what I needed here. Nice. Okay. And we could probably pop ability here just because we're starting to get in a decent area here. Earthquake over here just to get through some of these buildings. Okay. Nice. All right. Perfect. We're in this compartment here. And now it's should be GG's as long as we don't goof up here. We got this poison tower next. Nice. Okay. Great. This is great. This is all the value we wanted here. And one more invis here. And now we're done. And should be able to take out. Yeah, so much value here. Yeah, so much value. Okay, great. And we'll go ahead and use our king down this path here. And we just want him to continue down this path and take out this section over here. And we'll give that siege barracks to help support. Inferno baby over here. And then all of our drags in right here. We go in for that town hall section over there. Another Inferno baby over here. Again, keeping everything on the inside of the base. And early warning ability here, just because our Minion Prince is getting targeted. And we'll use Minion Prince ability here just to cover up the town hall and that monolith section over there. And Rockaloons, maybe to snipe out that air defense. It will. Great. Okay, King's going to do his job on this bottom side here. And we use Rockaloons here and ice block it. And now the hope is that they'll take out that, and they do. Nice. Perfect. Okay. And then Inferno baby down here. We're looking good. King still has ability as well, and there's not really much of the base left. We'll just throw in a headhunter over here just because. Yeah, this should be a nice triple here. It worked out perfectly for us. No problem at all here. And pop a king ability here in a second. Get through these last little defenses. And that's a triple. All right, next attack in, and we have a Rage Poison base here. Okay, this one's a little interesting. I don't know if I've seen this one before. Maybe I have. But it looks to be anti-root rider because it got the ricochet cannon raged up in the core here. So we start RC down here, and we want to eventually get in for that town hall compartment. That would be the goal. Should be able to do that, no problem here. I'm thinking. I kind of wanted to carve around here. Invis here. Okay, great. Goes to the bomb tower. Exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. And might need to use one invis just to redirect here, which I think I will. And it will go perfectly. Great. We'll use ability here just to get through this a little bit faster. Probably could use an earthquake, but I don't think it matters too much. And we do get through the town hall, no issue there. And goes for the fire spitter, which is great for us. And I'd love for her to go towards this rage compartment here, which she will, especially because the archers pulled her as well. That's huge. And so we should trigger this rage compartment as well. And we do. That's exactly what we want to do. Nice. And we'll poison that over here. King and siege barracks down here should pull the ice golems, no problem for us. And then we'll use little that over here. And then all of our drags going in right here. And some rockaloons maybe to help. And that will grab the air defense. Perfect. Nice. That's why I bring those rockaloons. Alright, and let's see. The rage compartment is popped there, which is good. Okay, we use headhunter over here to help support that. And maybe some rockaloons over here. Earthquake to help support that as well. Hoping to take out that air defense, and we do. Great. And we'll pop warden ability here. And I think the Minion Prince is getting targeted over here, so our Minion Prince might die here, which is a little unfortunate for us. Yeah, that's definitely not how we want things to go here. But as long as that monolith does go down here, I think we'll be okay. Just that back-end air defense and that back-end Minion Prince, which is a bit scary for us. Let's see. Okay. Just that there. Is a little scary here, but we do have king ability here, so we do got to remember that. We have king ability to use whenever we'd like. So we will save on to that for as long as we can here. That multi-gear cannon is just harassing us, though. Just absolutely harassing us. Okay. And then we'll go and we're going to pop king ability here just to get through some of these defenses here. We really need to, but should be still a triple here. King has plenty of health here, and a couple of these are still firing off here. Yeah, that's a triple. A little closer than we expected, honestly, only because the mini prince got taken out early. All right, last stack of the video, guys. Let's see how we can do. And we have a double poison base here. Let's see. This one's interesting. And part of me wants to go in for this monolith section here, but I also feel like it's going to be baited. So I don't know how I feel about that. I'm actually just going to go in for over here, and that might be baited as well. What is not baited nowadays? I feel like every entry is baited. All right. And I don't know where the RC is going to go from here. It does go to that bomb tower. Okay, that's interesting. All right, goes for the monolith here. You know, invis, we're going to double cycle here. So we do take out the monolith, which is exactly what we wanted here. And after this, I hope she goes for the expo, or not the CC troops, please. Okay, great. And expo is going to go down now. Pops the ice golem, not a big deal here. And another invis here. And okay, goes for this fire spitter here. And I think if we use, after this fire spitter, if we use a invis here to redirect. Oh, we actually don't have any to redirect. And should take out that scatter shot here. That's probably all the value. It'll get... Oh, it doesn't take out the scatter shot. So close. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and use our... Let's see. Yeah, we're going to use king and siege barracks probably on this bottom side over here. I think that should be good. And then we'll go ahead and use... Oh, got some Teslas here. And now all of our drags in over here. And minion prince as well here. Nice, okay. And we'll do a Inferno Baby over here. Being that scatter shot's still up, I think we'll be okay here. And another Inferno Baby over here to help support. And I think as we approach that Giga Bomb, we probably are going to need to use our ward ability here, which is good. Okay, that ended up working out. Another Inferno Baby probably up here for us. And that's a decent minion prince ability here. Covers up a decent amount of that back end. And not able to snipe out that air defense. Okay, and we'll use Earthquake here to cover up the Town Hall. Get through that just a little bit faster for us. That looks good for us. And let's see. All right, we're definitely going to need our king to take out this air defense, and it doesn't. Oof. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Minion Prince still going strong here. The Minion Prince needs to clutch up. I think we're going to run into a time issue here, though. No. Okay, 13 seconds here. Let's see. Do we got it? I think we got it. It's a nail biter. We got it. Oh my. All right, guys, that'll do it for today's video. Again, army link is going to be in the description, as well as my Discord link. So I do a base building service, guys. Just thought I'd mention that. I build all my own bases. So if you guys do want to join, that'll be linked in the description. But that's all for now, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.